find a focal point. And which focal point should you need? That's how I find the easiest way to learn. So you find a focal point and you need the focal point. So that would be your best focal point. Okay? So if we come straight up, we're on a bitendon muscle, which would be what? What? What's the descendant muscle in the quads?
Which one are we talking about? The extensor?
No.
Oh, that rectus femoris.
Thank you, rectus femoris. See, oh, busts his chops, but he always has the answer, so can't take it away from him. Okay, if we look at the top, you got this upside down V. Okay, you got an upside down V coming off the ASIS of the pelvic bone, correct? And if we go on the medial aspect of it, it's sartorius. Lateral aspect of it is tensor fascia lata or the TFL. Okay? Just remember latte from Starbucks, fascia lata. You won't forget.
Right, latte on the practical. Dave told me to write latte.
All right.
Is like
No, what's that what I said? Is that what I said? I said we have an upside down V to learn where this muscle would sit, and it's dead center under the V. It's that way on you too. So on the medial side of it, you have sartorius. Lateral side, tensor fascia latae. So you follow it all the way down to your kneecap, okay? On each side of it now, down near the knee, you have the vastus medialis, vastus lateralis. Now when a cat, it's going to look like a hot dog sitting in a bun when you look at the cats. Cat setup is the same way. These muscles are the same, okay? They don't vary at the cat. They're the same. There's one extra one there, and we don't even bother with it, so don't worry about it. It might be dangling in your way, so ignore it. Now, let's go medial. So here we are. So we have rectus femoris, vastus medialis, sartorius. We keep going medial. Now we're on the medial thigh. Right here's medial thigh. Okay, this would come over medial too. What's this one? Begins with the G. Gracilis. That makes what? The thunder thighs, right? That's this is when it's out of cone, everything just sags in the middle of your legs. So you're going to work your adductors, right? This would be the adductor femoris. Now the adductor femoris is made of two muscles. We're going to just group it as three muscles. We're going to take all the adductor group, longus, brevis, magnus, put it together, call it adductor femoris, you can call it a day. It's right here, the triangle. Same thing in the cat. When you see the big triangle underneath it, adductor femoris. Okay? Adductor of the femur, it's telling you what it's doing. So now we keep going around. Now we get to the posterior compartment. Okay, so that was the medial compartment. Here was the anterior. Now we're on the posterior compartment. On the lateral aspect, easy, biceps femoris. That's why you just don't write biceps down on your test, because there's more than one. And if you do, you get an X. And then I'll hear, what about biceps? Yeah.
Half credit.
No credit. Because you're not describing to me anything. I don't know where you are. Are you in the arm, are you in the leg, or are you outside somewhere looking at the biceps? I don't know.
Half credit for Morris.
No. Put everything. It's hard to have credit this stuff. And you write muscle after it. Because it's a muscle. Because you're going to have nerves too. Especially when you're going to have to learn, especially when you get into the vascular, you're going to have nerves and vascular. And they're all named the same. So you just put all the what? Is it an artery? Is it a nerve? Is it, and I don't know. You're going to tell me that. Do you leave a medical report incomplete? No. Right? You just don't write acute sprain strain. Where? Where is it? Is it the ankle? Is it the neck? Is it the back? Is it the knee? I don't know where it is. Which side is it on if it's a bilateral situation? You follow what I'm saying? Most of you already work in healthcare, so you should know better. Your charts are complete. Remember, everything you write down in a chart, or put it on a computer in a chart, it becomes a legal document. And it can't be changed once it's legally put there. If you change it, you have to initial it. And computers, when you change it, guess what? It shows the date of the change. It never lets it go. So when it goes in court, They're going to put you on this thing. I said, why did you change this? Are you frauding a document because you didn't put it right to begin with? Now you're making it fit the diagnosis so you can't get sued for malpractice. So don't be nasty to you. So I got to be nasty to you now to get you ready for it. We go on the medial side. We have the semi-tendinosis on the top, membranosus underneath. Tendinosis looks like tendon, membranosus underneath. Same thing in the cat. Now, when you look in the cat, the sartorius and gracilis are going to take up most of its leg. And on the lateral leg, it's going to be all biceps femoris taking up its leg, so you will not see it. That's why they cut and reflect it back so you can see the muscles underneath. And then we loop all the way around and we're back to our friend tensor fascia lata, because iliotibial banding tract, okay? So that takes care of the thigh. Now we come down here. Well, the shin is the medial part, which is the tibia. First muscle coming off next to it will be tibialis anterior, and then your extensor digitorum longus, which is an example of what kind of muscle? Uniped. Uniped. Terms should be coming out of your mouth that fast, since your test is like tomorrow. Okay? Turn to the back. Gastrocnemius. Achilles tendon. Okay? That takes care of this. And which one up here?
Gluteus maximus.
Gluteus maximus. Okay? That's it for the leg. That's right. So now we're going to go into the upper extremity. So again, we're going to take away this muscle, which is the what? Deltoid. Going to be good. Okay, so we're going to start, same thing, anterior arm. And I already found a brand new model, and the piece is missing on it already. Beat someone with it. That's a shame, it's missing. The end bolt that helps you lift this off is good. So someone literally had to unscrew it, because it doesn't just, you know, something that tight, brand new, doesn't just fall off on its own. Because it was here on Tuesday, on Wednesday it wasn't. So I found it yesterday, it's kind of irked me. That's beside the point. We look at the front, we have the biceps brachii. Because it's there, the brachial part of the, right? So that's why you just can't write biceps. You're going to find it's more than once, right?
Instead of break the angle.
So here we go. We're going to move on a lateral plane. So here's my biceps brachii. Okay? We're going to move laterally now. First muscle we're going to come to is the brachialis. Now we keep going lateral. The lateral head of the triceps. Okay? That's what gives you the dent in the triceps. Then we come all the way to the back. Here's the long head. Triceps long head. Okay? That's the jiggle muscle. Right? That's when you wave your arm and it just keeps going like this.
That's an evil muscle.
And here's the medial head, the shortest. So again, easy to remember the lateral head, it's got a bolt in it. On each model, it's got a bolt. Can't go wrong, okay? Long head, medial head. Now we keep coming around. Brachialis, right here. Okay, brachialis. Then we have Brachioradialis, number 20, the big one, Brachioradialis, right here. It's a big muscle. I don't know that overlies it, but it's right here. That's the one that you hitchhike with. Okay, it helps you drink your beer, your glass of wine, or whatever. You're doing the shots.
Exercise, 12 ounces.
You better believe it. You buy 16 ounces, even better. My hands get bigger.
That's a pro right.
Okay, so that's the extremity muscles. Same in the cat. Okay, one thing I want to show you, because it's probably going to get painted that way, to see who pays attention, who doesn't. Go to this model here quick, and just follow along, follow the magic professor all along with me. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I'm going to take my shoes off with sneakers on and put on a cardigan sweater. Right here. What would that be? I'm showing them first. I'll show you. What would that be? Someone whisper to me. What do you think that is right there?
Oh.
A tutor brought this up to me yesterday. She goes, she's going to help me pin. She goes, we're going to make this test a little more interesting.
It's the same thing in the cat?
Huh?
It's the same thing in the cat?
You're going to learn it in the cat. Let me show this side. Dave, what do you think this is?
The origin to the biceps brachii.
No.
Your armpit muscle. No
It's
idea.
not a tear.
This one right here. What was this one right here? What? Coracobrachialis. Yeah, it's a coracobrachialis. Looking at it from that plane. So wouldn't that be good to ask?
Not tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. I mean, on the practical in here.
Oh, you go ham sandwich on that guy. Terrible.
Got it? So remember, you're looking at coracobrachialis the other way. And the other tutor, Lynn, did a great job. She asked students, what's that? And I never thought of asking it there. I said, you want to help me set the practical up? She goes, yeah. I said, okay. So the tutors are worse than the professor. I had one tutor that would set up the practical, and when I would be finished, she goes, what are you doing? I said, what are you doing? She said, that's too damn easy. You were harder on us. No way. You moved those pins around. And she moved them all around. And I remember her friend was taking the course in the summer, and she was with me while we were giving the practical, and I said to her friend, blame her for finding this out. She goes, you're such a bitch. I can't believe you pinned it like this.
Not all the tutors are like that.
Well, he would be nasty as hell. That's why I can't let him come in the room. Okay, so now you may take your cats out like last week. Start with extremity muscles. When you're done with the new, then review the old. Not just run out of here like you love to do.
What do you mean when you say that?
I want this pattern. You like it? It looks nice.